Picture the vastness of space, a silent void where Earth glows like a distant jewel. It's April 11th, 1970, and NASA's Apollo 13 mission lifts off, aiming for the moon's Mauro Highlands. Three astronauts, Jim Lovell, 42, Jack Swigert, 38, and Fred Haise, 36, are aboard, dreaming of lunar walks. But 2 days in, a spark turns their spacecraft into a ticking time bomb, thrusting them into a desperate fight for survival. This is the Apollo 13 crisis, a real-life race against death 55 years ago. The mission starts smoothly. Apollo 13, NASA's third planned moon landing, launches from Kennedy Space Center, watched by millions. The crew's trained for years. Lovell's a veteran of Apollo 8. Their spacecraft, Command Module Odyssey and Lunar Module Aquarius, hums with precision. By April 13th, they're 200,000 miles from Earth, 55 hours into the flight. Then, a routine task, stirring oxygen tanks, triggers disaster. A faulty coil sparks, igniting wiring. Tank 2 explodes, crippling Odyssey's power and air. "Houston, we've had a problem," Swigert radios, voice steady but grim. Mission control in Houston scrambles. The moon's out. Survival's the goal. Odyssey's systems fail. Oxygen leaks into space. The crew piles into Aquarius, a lunar lifeboat meant for 2 men, not 3. Carbon dioxide builds, threatening to choke them. Ground engineers, racing the clock, jury-rig a fix using plastic bags, hoses, and a sock, guiding the crew to patch their air scrubbers. Freezing, cramped, and rationing water, the astronauts work non-stop, their breath fogging in the 38-degree cabin. The stakes climb. To return, they must slingshot around the moon, 153,000 miles from home, using Aquarius's engine, a risky burn calculated by slide rules. On April 14th, they fire it flawlessly, shaving 10 hours off the trip. But power's low, navigation's dicey. A second burn on April 15th corrects their trajectory, aiming for a Pacific splashdown. Houston's team, hundreds strong, works 24 hours, simulating every move. One error, and the crew burns up or drifts forever. Re-entry's the final hurdle. April 17th, 4 days after the blast, they ditch Aquarius, climb into the dying Odyssey, and pray. The heat shield's damaged. Will it hold? Radio silence stretches 3 minutes, then 6. Heart stop in Houston. At 1 o'clock Pacific time, Odyssey's parachutes bloom over the Pacific. Cheers erupt. All 3 men, Lovell, Swigert, Haise, are plucked from the sea by the USS Iwo Jima 6 days after launch. NASA's logs, crew memoirs, and 1970 mission tapes confirm it. No moon, but a miracle. The explosion, traced to a manufacturing flaw, killed no one thanks to 3 men's grit and 1,000 ground heroes. 55 years on, Apollo 13 stands as humanity's defiance of the void. A 4-day battle, 200,000 miles from safety, won by ingenuity and will.